Out of the crisis in Egypt, where anti-government protesters did what they said they would today, refusing to stay quiet, and things turned violent. Defiant after embattled President Hosni Mubarek made the announcement yesterday that he would not step down or step aside. And today, in the heart of Cairo, the protests turned ugly. At least 3 people killed, 1,500 others wounded, as pro-Mubarak forces moved in on horseback and on camels, cracking heads in the crowd and tossing Molotov cocktails. Tonight, we talked to a Vancouver Island woman who is out of Egypt and just in time. A News reporter Erin Glazier has the latest.
Reminiscent of an ancient Middle Eastern battle scene, pro-Mubarak supporters surfaced out of nowhere today, swinging bullwhips on camel and horseback, trampling people.
Those people that belongs to the present regime right now, they are throwing bombs at the protesters and at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
Then came Molotov cocktails and machetes, all part of scare tactics, say some,
to stop them from saying their word.
On the ground in Cairo, for the first time since the protests began, Mubarak supporters wanted their voices heard.
I am Egyptian. I love Mubarak.
He's the president, and he's the father for everybody.
At the height of the battle, the military used a line of trucks to keep the two sides apart, but did not intervene. An indication that for the moment at least, it supports Mubarak's wish to stay in power. And while there are rumors the government backers are plainclothed police, there is no proof.
They are hiring people, paying them money to protest. They are trying to pretend that they support Mubarak, and it's all fake.
The escalating violence, the proof anti-government protesters will not go quietly into the night. 3 people are confirmed dead, while more than 600 have been injured in the Cairo clashes, after Mubarak announced yesterday he would not seek re-election and stay in power until his term is up in September. But as Egyptians across the world continue to call for Mubarak to step down, that may not be in the best interest of the country in terms of stability, says Royal Roads professor Kenneth Christie.
It's unlikely there'll be an orderly transition. I think there'll be political chaos in the country. You know, it's gone beyond the stage where he can control things. So it might be that someone in the army says, look, he's lost control, you'll have to go, and then we'll have some sort of transition.
Meanwhile, the Canadian government is doing its best to help citizens get out of Egypt, who up until today's violence felt safe.
I actually personally felt perfectly safe there. And I was actually out, taking pictures of demonstrations and, participating in my own way.
Wynne Hughes says she hopes to return to study in Egypt when the violence dies down. In Victoria, Erin Glazier, A News.